Have you ever wondered what it takes to live a fulfilling and energetic life even after turning 80? Imagine waking up each morning feeling strong, clear-minded, and deeply connected to your loved ones. It's not just about adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. Today, we're diving into the essential habits and mindsets that can help you maintain a healthy body, a sharp mind, and a happy heart, ensuring that your golden years are truly golden. Whether you're approaching this stage yourself or supporting someone on this journey, these insights will help you embrace aging with confidence and joy. Now let's begin by understanding something truly valuable: the power of taking care of your body. Reaching the age of 80 and still having the strength to look after yourself is a gift, one that many people don't realize the importance of until they start to lose it. Caring for your body is not just about health. It's about holding on to independence, dignity, and the ability to live life on your terms. Imagine the pride that comes with still being able to wake up and move freely, prepare your own meals, or take a walk in the fresh air without needing assistance. This is about more than just movement. It's about maintaining control over your own life. However, the reality is that aging can bring challenges. The simple tasks we once did effortlessly, getting dressed, cooking, or even cleaning, become more demanding. Some people start to feel like they are becoming a burden, relying on others for things they once did without a second thought. This feeling can lead to frustration and even sadness, not because our loved ones don't want to help, but because we naturally desire independence. No one wants to feel like they are taking time and energy away from their family. But now imagine the opposite scenario: waking up each day, knowing that you still have the strength to take care of yourself. That feeling of self-sufficiency is powerful. It keeps you confident, motivated, and proud of your ability to handle daily life. Even the smallest victories, like making your own bed or walking without assistance, serve as reminders that you are still capable. This is why taking care of your body is an act of self-love. Every choice you make, what you eat, how much you move, and how you manage stress, shapes your future. When you reach your 80s, listening to your body becomes more important than ever. Ignoring a small ache or pushing your body beyond its limits can have lasting consequences. That's why staying active in a way that suits your body is not just recommended, it's essential. Exercise is not about pushing yourself to extremes. It's about preserving mobility, strengthening muscles, and ensuring that your body can continue to support you. A simple daily walk, gentle stretches, or even light resistance exercises can make a world of difference. Food, too, plays a crucial role in maintaining strength and energy. Choosing nourishing meals, filled with vitamins and minerals, fuels your body to keep going strong. At this stage in life, every bite matters. Nutritious food is like medicine. It keeps your body functioning, your mind clear, and your energy levels high. But it's not just about physical health. Mental well-being is equally important. A peaceful mind leads to a healthier body. Stress and anxiety can take a toll, not just emotionally, but physically as well. Finding ways to keep your mind calm through meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking time to appreciate the beauty of life can do wonders for your overall well-being. Taking care of your body is a holistic effort that includes movement, nutrition, and mental peace. And what is the reward for all of this effort? Freedom. The ability to keep doing the things you love, whether that's spending time with your grandchildren, gardening, or simply enjoying the world around you. A strong and healthy body allows you to continue making beautiful memories, embracing new experiences, and finding happiness in the simple joys of life. When you feel good physically, it radiates into every other aspect of your life. You wake up each morning with a sense of purpose, knowing that you are in control of your own well-being. Aging does not mean giving up. It means taking charge of your health so that you can enjoy life to the fullest. The more you invest in your body today, the more you'll thank yourself tomorrow. Taking care of yourself isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about ensuring that those years are filled with vitality, joy, and independence. Every step you take toward better health is a step toward a future where you continue to wake up each day feeling strong, capable, and in control of your life. And that, more than anything, is the key to aging with grace and happiness. Maintaining mental clarity as you age is just as important as keeping your body strong. Your mind is the key to experiencing life fully, making decisions with confidence, and staying connected to the world around you. But as the years pass, it's natural to notice small changes. Maybe you forget where you put your keys, or it takes a little longer to recall a name. These moments can be frustrating, but the good news is that there are ways to keep your brain sharp, active, and engaged well into your 80s and beyond. Think of your mind as a muscle. Just as your body needs movement to stay strong, your brain needs stimulation to remain sharp. The more you challenge your mind, the more resilient it becomes. One of the most effective ways to keep your mental faculties intact is to make learning a lifelong habit. Reading books, solving puzzles, or even picking up a new hobby can work wonders in keeping your brain active. Whether it's trying your hand at painting, learning a new language, or playing chess, these activities create new connections in your brain, keeping it flexible and strong. But keeping your mind sharp isn't just about intellectual stimulation, it's also about movement. Exercise plays a surprising role in maintaining cognitive function. When you move your body, blood flow increases, delivering more oxygen to the brain. This helps improve focus, memory, and overall mental clarity. Even something as simple as a daily walk can have a profound effect on your ability to think clearly and stay mentally engaged. Nutrition also plays a huge role in brain health. What you eat directly affects how your brain functions. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as fish, nuts, and seeds, help maintain cognitive sharpness. Antioxidant-rich vegetables, like spinach and berries, protect brain cells from damage. Hydration is equally important. Dehydration can cause fatigue and foggy thinking. By nourishing your brain with the right foods, you ensure that it has the energy it needs to keep you alert and focused. Beyond physical health, maintaining mental clarity also requires emotional well-being. Stress is one of the biggest threats to a healthy mind. When stress builds up, it can cloud your thinking, making it harder to focus and remember things. That's why finding ways to manage stress is essential. Meditation, deep breathing, or simply spending time in nature can help bring a sense of peace and relaxation. Practicing gratitude, focusing on the positive aspects of life, also helps clear the mind, reducing worries and increasing overall happiness. Another powerful way to keep your mind sharp is through social connections. Humans are social beings, and meaningful conversations keep our brains active. Engaging in discussions, sharing stories, and spending time with loved ones all contribute to mental well-being. When you stay connected with friends, family, or even neighbors, you create opportunities for intellectual engagement and emotional support. Laughter, deep discussions, and even playful debates keep the mind alive and prevent feelings of loneliness and isolation. Loneliness, in fact, is one of the biggest dangers to mental clarity as we age. Without regular social interaction, the brain can become less active, and cognitive decline can set in faster. This is why it's important to nurture relationships, reach out to others, and stay involved in community activities. Whether it's joining a book club, attending a local event, or simply making time for regular phone calls with loved ones, social engagement plays a vital role in keeping your mind sharp and spirits high. When your mind is clear, life feels easier and more enjoyable. You're able to make decisions confidently, solve problems effectively, and engage in meaningful conversations with those around you. Mental clarity gives you the ability to continue learning, exploring, and embracing new experiences, even as the years go by. Aging doesn't mean losing your mental sharpness, it simply means you have to be more intentional about maintaining it. With the right habits, staying mentally active, moving your body, eating well, managing stress, and fostering social connections, you can keep your mind vibrant and full of life. Your thoughts remain clear, your memory stays strong, and your perspective on life remains rich and meaningful. The way you care for your mind today will shape your experiences in the years to come. By prioritizing mental clarity, you ensure that each day is filled with curiosity, wisdom, and joy. You continue to engage with the world in a way that is fulfilling, making the most of every moment. And as you move forward, you carry with you the ability to embrace life with confidence, knowing that your mind remains as strong and resilient as ever. Spending your later years with a loving spouse is one of life's greatest blessings. After decades of walking through life together, sharing triumphs and challenges, The bond between two people deepens in ways that are hard to describe. But as time passes, relationships evolve. The way you love, communicate, and support each other must also grow. A lasting, happy marriage isn't just about being together. It's about continuing to nurture the connection, keeping the flame of companionship alive, and finding new joys in each other every day. After 80, life slows down. The rush of raising children, building careers, and chasing dreams has faded into the background. What remains is the relationship you've built with your partner, the person who has stood beside you through every season of life. This is a stage where small moments mean everything. A warm cup of tea shared in the morning, a quiet walk in the park, or simply sitting together in peaceful silence. These are the treasures of a long and loving marriage. But happiness in marriage doesn't come automatically. Even after all these years, it requires patience, understanding, and the willingness to let go of small irritations. As we age, it's easy to become set in our ways, to let little frustrations build up, or to focus on differences rather than shared experiences. But instead of seeing flaws, choosing to see your spouse with kindness and gratitude transforms the way you experience love in your later years. One of the greatest gifts you can give each other is patience. With age, physical changes, memory lapses, and slower movements become part of life. Rather than feeling frustrated by these changes, embracing them with compassion strengthens the bond between you. A loving glance, a gentle touch, or a reassuring smile can do more than words ever could. It's in these small gestures that love continues to grow. Communication remains the foundation of a strong marriage. Even after decades together, it's important to keep talking, to share your thoughts, your worries, and your dreams, no matter how small they may seem. Honest, open conversations keep the connection alive. Taking time to truly listen, to understand your partner's feelings, and to express appreciation for each other brings warmth to the relationship. A simple "thank you" or "I love you" can mean the world. Laughter is another secret to a joyful marriage. Life at 80 may come with its share of aches and pains, but a sense of humor makes everything lighter. Finding joy in everyday moments, laughing at the little mishaps, and reminiscing about funny memories bring a sense of youthfulness to the relationship. Couples who laugh together stay connected, not just as husband and wife, but as best friends. Laughter bridges the gaps, softens the hard days, and reminds you why you fell in love in the first place. Forgiveness also plays a vital role in a happy marriage. After spending a lifetime together, misunderstandings, disagreements, and past mistakes may linger in the background. Holding on to resentment, however, only creates distance. Letting go, choosing to move forward with love, and embracing your spouse's imperfections with grace strengthens the relationship. Love is not about keeping score. It's about continuing to choose each other every single day. At this stage in life, cherishing every moment together becomes more important than ever. The days may not always be perfect, but they are precious. Holding hands while watching the sunset, recalling memories of when you first met, or simply sitting side by side in comfortable silence, these are the moments that make life meaningful. Love after 80 is not about grand gestures, it's about the quiet, unspoken understanding that comes from years of companionship. Aging together is a gift. It is a chance to slow down and appreciate the love you've built, to find comfort in the presence of the one who has been by your side through everything. And as the years continue, the love you share becomes the legacy you leave, a testament to a life well lived and a heart well loved. When you nurture your relationship, you create a home within each other, a place of safety, warmth, and deep companionship. And even as time moves forward, the bond between two hearts remains as strong as ever, proving that true love is not measured in time but in the moments shared and the love that continues to grow. As we journey through life, one of the most sacred and meaningful relationships we experience is the bond between parents and children. From the moment we are born, our parents dedicate their lives to raising us, providing for us, and ensuring that we have every opportunity to grow into capable, independent individuals. Their sacrifices often go unnoticed, their struggles hidden behind reassuring smiles, and their worries buried beneath the weight of their responsibilities. Many parents, as they reach old age, hold on to a quiet truth. They do not want their children to blame them for the circumstances of life. It is natural for younger generations to reflect on their lives and wonder what could have been different. Some may think, if only my parents had made better financial decisions, I would have had an easier life. Or, if they had worked harder, I could have had more opportunities. These thoughts, though understandable, can unknowingly create resentment. But what many children don't realize is that parents too have lived with their own battles, their own fears, and their own limitations. Every parent does the best they can with the knowledge, resources, and opportunities available to them. They make choices based on what they believe is right at the time, even if those choices don't always lead to perfect outcomes. Blaming parents for past struggles is like looking at an old photograph and criticizing the lighting. It does not change the picture, it only dims the warmth of the memories. Gratitude is what truly honors their efforts. Instead of focusing on what they could have done differently, acknowledging what they did right fosters love and appreciation. It builds stronger family bonds and allows peace to replace regret. Another silent truth that many elderly parents hold close to their hearts is the pain that comes from hearing their children speak poorly of their spouse. Whether in frustration, anger, or disappointment, words spoken against a parent can feel like a deep wound. A father may have his flaws, a mother may have her imperfections, but they are still the two people who gave life, who shaped childhood, and who sacrificed in ways that can never be fully understood. Criticizing them openly, especially in front of siblings or the next generation, can create unintended hurt and division. No marriage is perfect. No couple goes through life without disagreements, challenges, or moments of tension. But when a child speaks negatively about one parent to the other, it does not bring comfort. It brings sadness. Because despite any imperfections, parents hold on to the hope that their children will see them not just as flawed individuals, but as people who tried their best. Instead of judgment, choosing to see them with compassion strengthens the love between generations. Respect is not about ignoring faults, it's about recognizing humanity, embracing forgiveness, and choosing love over criticism. Perhaps one of the most painful things a parent can hear is their children comparing themselves to their siblings in a way that breeds jealousy or insecurity. Whether in childhood or adulthood, hearing statements like, "Why is my brother more successful than me?" or "My sister has always been the favorite," can break a parent's heart. Parents love their children equally, even if they express it in different ways. Each child is unique, with their own strengths, struggles, and journey through life. Comparison can create division where there should be unity. When one child is constantly compared to another, feelings of inadequacy and resentment can take root. But in reality, every individual's path unfolds differently. Some may find success early, while others take time to discover their passions. Some may excel in one area, while another shines elsewhere. Instead of focusing on who has achieved more, families flourish when they celebrate each other's victories together. The joy of one sibling's success does not diminish the worth of another. It is love, not competition, that makes a family strong. And then there is the unspoken burden of negativity, the way words can shape not just the speaker's reality, but the energy of an entire household. Parents who have seen decades of change understand that the world is not perfect. They know that life comes with hardships, unfairness, and difficulties. But when they hear their children constantly speak about how terrible things are, how society is falling apart, how opportunities are disappearing, how life is full of disappointment, it weighs on them in ways that are hard to express. Negativity, when spoken often, does not just remain words, it becomes a mindset. When parents see their children losing hope, drowning in frustration, or believing that nothing good remains, it fills their hearts with sorrow. Because deep down, they want their children to see the beauty in life, to find joy in the small moments, and to hold on to hope no matter how difficult the world may seem. They want them to believe in possibility, to understand that every challenge comes with an opportunity to grow, and that even in dark times there is light to be found. As parents grow older, their greatest wish is not for wealth or recognition. It is for peace. They long for their children to live with gratitude, to find happiness in what they have, and to love one another without comparison or resentment. They hope that their children will not blame the past, but instead build a future filled with kindness, understanding, and appreciation. They do not always say these things aloud, but their actions, their sacrifices, and the quiet way they carry their wisdom speak volumes. If we truly listen, if we truly see our parents for who they are, not just as parents, but as human beings who have lived, loved, struggled, and endured, we will realize the greatest lesson they have ever taught us: that life is not about perfection. It is about love. It is about the effort, the resilience, and the willingness to keep going despite the obstacles. And most of all, it is about choosing to hold on to the bonds that matter most: family, love, and the unbreakable ties that connect one generation to the next. Parents, as they grow older, carry within them years of wisdom, experiences, and lessons learned through both joy and hardship. But there are things they often keep to themselves, not because they are unimportant, but because they wish to shield their children from unnecessary worry or pain. One of these silent truths is that no parent wants to feel like a burden. They may not say it, but they deeply desire to remain independent for as long as possible. They have spent their entire lives taking care of their children, ensuring that their needs were met, and providing love, comfort, and stability. To suddenly find themselves needing help, whether for simple daily tasks or more serious health concerns, can be one of the hardest transitions they face. Many elderly parents hesitate to ask for assistance, even when they need it. They don't want to disrupt their children's lives, knowing that their sons and daughters have families of their own, responsibilities to manage, and struggles to face. This is why they often downplay their difficulties, saying, "I'm fine," even when they are not. They smile through discomfort, act strong when they feel weak, and pretend that everything is okay because they don't want their children to feel obligated or guilty. But deep down, they long for reassurance, not just in words, but in actions. A simple visit, a phone call, or an offer to help, even with the smallest of tasks, means more to them than they will ever admit. The fear of being a burden also ties into something even deeper: the fear of being forgotten. As children grow up, start their own families, and build their own lives, parents often find themselves on the sidelines, watching as life moves forward without them at the center. The home that was once filled with the laughter of children, the chaos of daily routines, and the warmth of shared meals slowly becomes quiet. They see their children caught up in the fast-paced demands of life, and they don't want to be an inconvenience. But in their hearts, they long to be included, to feel needed, to be reminded that their presence still matters. Aging comes with many challenges, but one of the greatest is loneliness. Even when surrounded by family, elderly parents may feel a sense of isolation, especially if they sense that they are no longer as essential to their children's daily lives. They won't always say it, but they miss the times when their children turned to them for advice, when family gatherings were frequent. Day is precious. They reflect on their lives, on the choices they've made, and on the memories they have created. But they also think about the things left unsaid, the moments that passed too quickly, and the words they wish they had spoken more often. Many parents, deep in their hearts, regret not expressing their love more frequently, not apologizing when they should have, or not making more time for the people who mattered most. They hope that their children will learn from this realization, that they will not wait until it is too late to say, "I love you," to forgive, to cherish the people in their lives, and to embrace each day with gratitude. They do not always voice this desire, but it is there, in the way they hold their grandchildren a little tighter, in the way they linger in conversations just a little longer, and in the way their eyes soften when they watch their family together. Parents know that life is unpredictable. They understand that the moments we often take for granted, sitting together, sharing stories, or simply being present, are the moments that truly matter. That's why, even when they don't say it aloud, they wish for their children to appreciate life while they still can, to spend time with family, to create memories, and to never let pride or anger keep them from the people they love. They hope their children will not repeat the mistakes of holding on to grudges, neglecting relationships, or allowing the busyness of life to take priority over what truly matters. As parents age, they also develop a quiet acceptance of life's impermanence. They no longer chase after wealth, status, or material success. Instead, they seek peace. They want their children to understand that happiness is not found in possessions, but in the love shared with others. They hope their children will stop chasing things that do not bring true fulfillment, and instead focus on nurturing their relationships, appreciating the present, and finding joy in simple moments. Above all, what aging parents truly want is for their children to be happy, not in the way society defines happiness, but in a way that is deeply personal and meaningful. They want them to wake up with purpose, to love wholeheartedly, and to live without regrets. They want their children to understand that time is the most valuable gift of all, and that every moment spent with loved ones is a treasure. So while they may not always say it, every parent carries these wishes in their heart. To be loved, to be remembered, and to know that their presence in their children's lives still holds meaning. And for their children, understanding these unspoken truths and responding with love, patience, and gratitude is one of the greatest acts of kindness they can ever offer. Because in the end, what truly matters is not how much time we have left, but how we choose to spend it. With love, with appreciation, and with the people who have been there for us from the very beginning. As the years pass, the true meaning of life becomes clearer. It is not measured by the wealth we accumulate, the accolades we achieve, or the possessions we own. Instead, life's greatest treasures are found in the love we give, the relationships we nurture, and the memories we create along the way. For those who have reached their golden years, this understanding becomes more profound. Time becomes more precious, and the simple moments, those quiet, beautiful, fleeting moments, hold more value than anything money could ever buy. Aging gracefully is not about resisting the passage of time. It is about embracing it. It is about understanding that each wrinkle tells a story, each grey hair is a testament to wisdom, and each passing year is a privilege, not a burden. But to truly live with peace and joy, there is one fundamental truth that must be understood. Happiness is a choice. It does not come from external circumstances, but from within. It is found in the way we view life, in the way we appreciate what we have, and in the way we choose to love the people and to leave behind a legacy of kindness. It is not about counting the days, but making the days count. So as the years go by, let there be love in every moment. Let there be laughter, even in the face of hardship. Let there be gratitude for the life that has been lived and hope for the days still to come. Because in the end, what truly matters is not how long we have lived, but how deeply we have loved. And that, above all, is the greatest gift of a life well lived.